So we'll continue the next module. I guess everyone can hear me. Okay. So we have a setup issue with the data loader. So I did not get a chance to look into yesterday, but I'll make it today, and we'll continue that into the next session. So meanwhile, without wasting the time, we'll continue with the next module called as data representations. So going back to the classic, like some of the end users or agents want to view their data in pictorial representations. Okay, so we can see such kind of a thing in Excel sheets. In Excel sheets also you can see some charts based on the reports what are available, the data what is available. Similarly, you can do it into the Salesforce as well. Okay, so the concept is nothing but reports and dashboards actually. Okay, so today we are working on reports and dashboards. To work on dashboards, mandatorily you need a report. Okay, to work on dashboards, mandatorily you need a report. Let's click on the reports. See, some people will have this button, new report. Okay, some of the users do not have this button. The reason is on profile level, you do not have an option for you. Let us say, for example, to show you. Open any one of the profile. So this user is a system administrator. So I'll go with the system admin profile. Before starting the reports, let us check whether you are having a permission of the reports or not. See, this is the option, create and customize the reports. If you do not have this option, okay, if this checkbox is unchecked for you, okay, you cannot see this button. You cannot create any report in your Salesforce arc. Okay. Anyway, even these are nothing but a folders. These are the folders what are available in our organization. So we can create it. Let's create a report folder. So I'll give SMB. I just given a folder called as SMB reports folder for our project. Okay, this is a folder which I created. What are the reports I create? I'm going to be put it in this folder. Okay, later I will give access this folder to the end user so that end user can access my reports. Okay, others also. Let's say I can create my report here. I can put it in my own folder. But some of the other people also, like you also want to view my reports, means then what should I do? So then I'll put it in a folder and I'll share that folder to you. So what are the reports are available in that folder? So those reports you can be visibility. I think you got the point what I'm trying to say. Okay. So when you click a new report, okay, it is asking the report types. These are nothing but a report types. Report types are nothing but a templates. So we have two types of report types will be there. One is standard. And the second thing is custom. Two report types will be there, standard report type and custom report type. So what are report types means? Report type is nothing but a template, right? So if you associate data to this template, the same format what your template will be having, the data you can beat in that kind of format. Okay, these are the formats which are given by the Salesforce already. So here you can see some of the options. Let's say if I click only the customers, I can see the customers and contacts. So they're showing in a tabular format right now for you. Okay, it's a plain kind of stuff. So these are the templates, call it as report types given by the Salesforce we are using. As per your requirement, the report type is not suitable for you. If you want to create, yes, you come here and create it. You can create your own report type. Okay. So to create a report, first you need a template. So I'm choosing right now, what is my business thing is, I want to show all the customers. I want to show all the gained customers in the year of 2021. Okay. In the year of 2021, I want to gather all the customers. So that's the reason I'm choosing the customers here. And it is a template it is showing. Okay, let it be. See, report type is a customers. That means accounts. These list left panel is nothing but a fields that are available to the respective object. Okay, you have choose the account as a record type. Right, the template is associating the account. So that means all these are nothing but a fields of your account. Okay, and this is a filter criteria section. Okay, based on this filter criteria section, based on the logic, so this is the preview panel. So the preview panel will show the information for you. Remove all columns. I removed all columns. See, there will be a types of reports will be there. Tabular report, summary report, matrix, and join. 4 types of reports will be there. Call it as formats. So these are the reports: tabular report, summary report, matrix report, joint report. Most askable interview question. They'll ask the interview question, what could be the difference between these 4? Okay. So initially I'm choosing as a tabular. So I want all the accounts, right? Come here, choose all accounts. Here it is asking for a time range. So I'll put all the time. That means from the beginning of your stuff, it's showing all the accounts for you for the created date. So what information you want to show? Account name. Type here name. So this is the account name, drag and drop. That's it. Number you want. This is account number, drag and drop. Revenue, drag and drop. Type, that means account record type, drag and drop. So like this. So whatever the column you want, you simply drag and drop it and you can use it. Let's save this report. I did not upload any filter condition except the dates. Okay. So let me save all this stuff. Click on save. Choose your folder. This is my folder, SMB report folder. So all-time customers report, save and run. See, these are the customers where I have been created for all the time. All the time. You can create your own report again. Click on new report. Again, you can choose customers. No, all customers. I don't want to go with all time. Previously, we have chosen all time, right? I don't want to go with all time. I want to go with the current financial year, right? Current financial year. Now, I don't want this last activity, remove it. Last modified, remove it. Remove it. One also I don't require. Okay. Revenue. And okay, revenue is fine. So these are the options what I'm showing for you, right? Here, it is showing the range for your current financial year. You can save this one. Current financial year report. Save and then report. So there is a variation. So there is a variation in two reports. Both look same. But there is a variation. Variation is range variation is there. Okay. If you open the same report in 2022, okay, it shows only 2022 records. If you open this report, it shows all the records 20, 21, 22 year records also. Okay, that is a variation between these two. It's a time range variation. Not only this one, you can also gather. Okay, you can also do something stuff like this. Let us say, for example, if I customize this again, okay, I can calculate this revenue. When you click on this option, I can summarize this field. Sum of. That means it gives total sum. Earlier it did not give any sum, right? So next I will work on other formats also. I'll show you, wait. And not only that, you can apply a sorting order. So this is a sorting order. I'll go with descending. Okay, save it and run the report. So like this, it gives a report. Not only this one, okay. When you click on this run report, it will refresh it and it will bring the data. You can schedule this one. Okay, you can refresh this report. You can schedule this report respect to date and time. ఆ టైంకి అది రిఫ్రెష్ అవుతుంది అనమాట. You can export the details as well. You want an Excel format or CSV format, export. See, those details will be downloaded in the format of Excel sheet. See, these are downloaded, right? So this is the way how your end users will do. They will create a report and they will extract the data. Okay, they don't know how to use import wizards, they don't know how to use data loaders, but they want to be export the data means they'll come here and they will create a reports and they will extract the data. Now going back, okay, I have a requirement that I want to show only the top 10 account records, only top 10 account records based on the revenue, or top 5 customers only, not more than that. I want to go with only top 5 customers. So in that case, come here, click on report. Only the customers you are expecting, right? Choose the customers. Click on create. So all the customers, okay. I don't want this one, remove it. I don't want this one as well. I want only the revenue. Right? You can apply summary on that and descending, right? Here, this is showing all the data. Okay. I want to apply filters. Come here, there is an option, you can apply the filters. Row limit. There is a row limit. Is Guys, team, can you hear me clearly, or only Narsimha is getting a problem? Please confirm.
It's clear.
It's very clear, right? Okay, Narsimha, then please check from your end here. Okay, you just click on the row limit. What this row limit will do? It will give only, you know, right now it is showing 32 records. If you go and do the same report in a real time, it shows thousands, 10,000s, 50,000, millions of records, right? Because our capacity is low, our arc capacity is low, but in a real time, it is somewhat different, right? Data will be very huge. So, but out of that, I want to limitize my rows. Means you can come here and click on the filter and you can apply the row limit. As per the requirement, I'm going for row limit as a 5 and I'm doing ascending order. See, there are account name and revenue. On revenue, I'm just making, right? See, it shows only the top 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All these are nothing but a top 5 accounts. Okay. So now on the dashboard settings also, you can apply revenue, annual revenue, so that you can apply this report to a dashboard. I'll come into the picture later again on this. Okay. Now click on save. I will make top 5 customers, placing in my own folder, save and run report. Clear? You got the certain things? Okay. So these are the ways how you can simply create a reports. Now I just created a report only with a single object. I can also do with the multiple objects. Come here, click on the reports, new reports. There is an option here, customers and contacts and customers. You choose this report type. It's a combination of two objects. Earlier we worked only on the account records. Now we are going to be work on accounts along with their contacts. I removed all columns. Okay. And earlier we also worked on the summary tabular format, right? For tabular format, you cannot do any grouping. There is no grouping mechanism. It's a plain table where you can show it in a tabular format. But summary is somewhat different. I'll show you. You can apply grouping here. Let us say, for example, I'll go with account name. I just drag and drop the account name. These are the account names. I'll drag and drop the name. Means last name of your contact, first name of your contact. Okay. See here you can see two objects, contact. All these are nothing but contacts information. These are nothing but a customer's information. Okay, based on the data type, they have been applied. Okay. So both data also I'll drag it. See why we are having only one Amazon account, right? Why here so many Amazon accounts are showing means the reason is these are the contacts which are associated to this account. So now I want to apply grouping. What I will do, I will drag and drop this account name in the grouping field so that it will give grouping like this. Let us say, see, for Amazon account, 17 contacts are associated. For core IT, only one contact is associated. For URS Dental, two contacts are associated. Like this. You save this one first. I'll come back. I'm placing in my folder. See, this is a grouping. Here you can hide the details as well. Click on this hide details. You can simply see for Amazon, 17 contacts are there. For Core IT, one contact as well. For URS, only these accounts where we are having some contacts. Details. When you click on details, again it shows the details for us. So let's put all the time. Let me see how the output will look. I just put all the time. Now you run the report. See, now it's showing all the data. Click on hide details. For Amazon, 19 records all the time. For this one contact, like this. See, for URS Dental, 3 contacts. Right. You can maintain a revenues as well like this. Okay. Now, the add-on beauty of summary report when compared to the tabular is a grouping is available. This is a grouping. ఈ అకౌంట్కి ఒక కాంటాక్ట్ ఉంది, ఈ అకౌంట్కి ఒక కాంటాక్ట్ ఉంది, ఈ అకౌంట్కి 2 కాంటాక్ట్స్ ఉన్నాయి. అలా గ్రూపింగ్ చేసింది. దిస్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ as row wise grouping. It is done row wise grouping actually. And one more add-on beauty for your summary format is, okay, you can add a chart directly. Whatever the chart you want, you can add it. Okay. So based on the options what you have been chosen, so it will give you. I'm going with the sum of revenue, and there is no grouping plots added. Whatever the options here you can see, you can choose it. Okay, I'll go with a large. You can change the background color as well, left to bottom. Nice color, no? So this is a chart where I have been created directly on your report itself, and never applied any filter conditions. Let's come here, save it and run the report. Now you can see this is a chart respect to this report. So generally people will hide the details like this. Okay, so this is the way. So similarly, you can also create a reports directly inside a Lightning experience. Whatever the reports you created inside a Classic will also be visible into the Lightning experience. See, this is the chart where I created. Okay, I just converted that into the Lightning experience. Here you can see directly. Okay. Now, if you want to change anything else, see, it is automatically changing, right? So that is a beauty. Okay. You can change your settings and you can apply. Now, let me try to create a report inside a Lightning experience. So this is a top 5 records. So it's showing in a, you have been made it in the classic, but you are representing that into the Lightning experience as well. But anyway, let me see here. There is an option called a new report. Okay. So now what kind of a report you want to do? I'll go with the opportunities. Okay. So can I see like accounts with opportunities? Opportunities are there, opportunity with products are there, partners, competitors. No problem. Directly I'll go with opportunities for time being. Okay. So now let me apply the filters. So here there is a filter is there. Okay, it is going for a close date as a, I'm going with all time. I'm not going with the close date. I'll go with the created date. Apply. Here you can see the different filters. Opportunity status as any and probability as any. So these two are the additional options where it comes when you're trying to do from the opportunity object. So it is showing this data like this. Okay, I don't want this role. Move this call. Okay, so let me add grouping on this account name. Group by this field. You can add a grouping row here directly. I just added account name as a grouping. Right? So we got some certain things. So what are the columns you want to add, you want to remove, you can use it like this. Okay. Now, if you want to add a charter, click on this add charter. Okay. What are the options you are seeing? Just click it. You will get some certain ideas. Okay. Save and run. So I'll make it as an all-time orders.
Does this work lively, Anna?
Huh?
Does this work lively if I delete or create record from the object? Does
Yes,
this affect here in the project?
exactly. Yes, it will. Okay. It will. Okay. That's what they given a refresh time file. You just click on refresh. It will reload one more time. Or else you can schedule it. It can reload. Either you edit or delete or you do anything else. So your reports will be updated. Okay, like this here, it is very simple and very easy to create. Now coming back, we know how to create a reports. We know how to apply filters. We know how to apply limits. We know how to apply a charter for an existing report. Okay, going back again, we know how to create a report in Classic and Lightning. Now coming back. So clicking on the reports, new report. So these are nothing but a standard templates given by the Salesforce. We are simply using of it. Okay. We are simply using of it. I want to create my own template. So in that case, you click on setup. There is an option called create. Under create, there is an option called report type. See, you will associate the objects. A Venn diagram will show based on that object to respect columns will come into the picture so that you can create your own template. That's called custom report type is saying. Okay, just click on this new report type. Choose your primary object. Okay, what is my goal is I want to show the respective accounts and the respective transactions and the line items. Okay, so that's the thing. I'm just taking this as an accounts. So for our project, we have customers associated with transaction line items. I want to show it. So where you would like to store that custom report used in the accounts and contacts. All these are nothing but a custom report type folders. All these are nothing. Some people use other reports, but I am expecting the accounts, right? So that's why I'm putting as accounts and contacts. In development means no one can see that one except you because it is under construction. I'm choosing as a deploy. Now come here. This is an account. Primary object, parent object. Now choosing the child objects. I'm choosing child object as a transaction. See, here the two options are there. Each A must have at least one related B. A means account, B means transaction. If you see this, if I select this option, it's saying that it will fetch the account records and the transaction records who are only the associated, only this gray color stuff. If I choose this one, it gives only the accounts associated or non-associated also it will provide you. Now you come here, click on this object. Now I'm going for the line items. Okay, line items. B records may or may not have the C records, no problem. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going account records which are having a strongest relation with the transactions. Give those transactions and give the line items where the account, where the transaction is having the line items or not, no worries. Okay, so these kind of three objects have been associated here. Accounts and their related transaction and the transaction related transaction line items. Account is having 68 fields, transaction is having 8 fields, line item is having the 6 fields. So these are the account fields, these are the transaction fields, these are the transaction line item fields. We have created our own report type, right? Now you come here, click on new reports. We know we have placed here. So the name of that one is customer with transaction and transaction line items. See, if I choose the standard report type, you can see the preview, right? If I choose my own report type, custom report type, there is no preview, only the description is there. So that you can easily identify which one is standard, which one is custom, right? Based on the preview. See, my own report type has been taken. Now I'll go with all customers for all the time. Okay. Say it's showing account data, transaction, and transaction line item. Okay. So okay, let's put this simple information here. Okay, so I'll make this account as a group by this field, right? As for time being, save this one. Right, we have only one account who is having only these two transactions and their line items. So now come here, right? I'll take another account, and here it will have a transaction. Let me try to create a transaction. Workbench load is a one of the account, right? I just created a transaction. Now come here, I want to see that account here. Now you refresh this, either you click this one or you can run the report. See, gives that workbench load. So I need not to be change my report. So whenever you refresh or whenever you rerun it, okay, it will bring the data, right? So this is the way with your customized report type also you can achieve. Not only that one, you can create a chart for that one as well. Okay, you can create a chart. Save it and run the report. This is what. Okay. And there is another beauty in custom report types. You can change these names. You can change these names. For example, here it's showing transaction line item. Here it's showing the account name, transaction ID. Okay. I don't want to give the name as transaction line item name. I want to show the name as a line item ID. As like transaction ID, I want to show the column name as line item ID. Okay. And at the same time, I don't want to show like account name. I want to show it as a customer name. Okay. How you can do it? Come here. Come to your custom report type. So this is the account name, right? Just double click on this edit properties. You can rename it to the customer. Click OK. So the name will be changed. Now here you are showing transaction line item ID, right? Come here, click the edit properties, change it to the line item ID. Save. Come here, refresh your chart. Why? Run report. It is not changed. Give me a second. Even I can create a separate section also. Okay, in this section, you can drag and drop this one. Okay, let's save this. Might be I didn't click on the save button, I believe. No problem. Okay, click on customize. Now we have created our own section, right? See, this is my section, and here it is showing the customer name. Okay, so the customer name has been, account name has been changed to the customer name, but transaction line item name has not been changed. Might be it's an ID, I guess. Okay, drag and drop it. Okay. So it's going for record ID. It's my bad. Now come back again. There is another name. This is transaction name. This is transaction ID. Transaction line item name. Come here, edit properties. Now change the name to the transaction line item ID. This is transaction line item ID. Not this one. Remove it. Save. Now come back. So that means you can change your column names. You cannot do such kind of a things on your standard controller, but you can do it here. See, we got a line item ID. Not only that, we can create our own section as well. Okay, we can put it our own fields. That is the beauty. See, this name has been changed. This one has been changed, right? You can do, even we have been associated 3 objects, 3 to 4, 5 objects also you can associate. Okay. And what else? Yeah, there are other reports also available. You can create it. See, I'm going for an opportunity. Placing all the time and all opportunity status and probability is all. Okay, I go for a created date. Okay. Now, eliminate. So eliminate where account ID not equals to null. So that means account name is mandatory. It's already there. Yeah. Okay. So you can make it not equals to null. That means only the accounts which are associated to opportunity, only the opportunities which are associated to accounts, we are showing that filterized conditions. Okay. So we have seen tabular and summary. Now I'm going for a matrix. Matrix means you can apply grouping on row wise and column wise, both. So here I will go with account name as a grouping. Okay. So now it is doing account name. And I will go opportunity stage name as a column wise grouping. See, I applied grouping there. You can hide the drop zones, details, only the record count. Generally, people will go for a record counts like this. Okay. Save it. So like this, you can create a matrix report folder. Here you can see some of the informations also. Okay, so that is the beauty. Not only that, you can add a bucketing fields. Let me see, drag and drop the bucket fields. Bucket field, I will go with the annual revenues. Bucket field is nothing but a category. Okay, it's a category. Like, let's say, for example, I can go category with opportunity amount also. Okay. Let us say if an opportunity is having more than a $50,000, I can make it as a medium. Okay. Less than of 50, I can it as a low. And more than of 5 lakhs, I can go it as a high medium. So I'm just categorizing some records, right? So that we can call it as a bucket fields actually. So I'll give the details here. If it is 50,000, I can make it as a low. I can add one more row. 5 lakhs. Medium category. And more than of 5 lakhs, we cannot calculate as large category. So different categories I have been given. So see this account is a low category. This account is having low, medium, and large based on the opportunities what we are having. We have 3 opportunities are there. Okay, in that one opportunity is a low, and another opportunity is a medium, like that. So we can categorize it. Okay. You want the details? Come here. Just click on this details. It shows the details for you here. So no need to write even a single line of code. Okay. This one will show you each and every stuff. It is a matrix report, what we have been created. If you click on hide details, it simply show the counts only for you. Okay. So we are having a large as a 1 out of total 4, right? Like that. Now there is another report type called a joint report type. So till now we have worked on single objects, 2 objects, 3 objects, right? But we have chosen only one report type, either custom or a standard report type given by the Salesforce or my own stuff. But I'm working only with 2 to 3 objects, 1, 2, 3 objects. Okay. But I work with only one template, right? I want to deal with multiple templates. If you want to deal with multiple templates, like initially I'll go with the customer, remove all the columns, put only the account name, account number. I'll put all data, range is all the time. Okay. I can apply a filter also, where account name not equals to null. That means it will eliminate. Okay. So I just applied a filter condition as well. Okay. This is a tabular format, right? Now you come here and change it to the joint. This is one of the report type called as customers. Now you come here, you click on joint. I can join another report type here. So here you can see add report. See, I'm going to add another report as like opportunities. See, right? It's showing all the opportunities. So it's showing all the opportunities, all the probability. I'll go with all the time. Created it. It's showing the opportunities respected to that account. Right? So you don't want this role, remove this column. Owner, remove this column. I don't want created date also, remove this. Probability stage, I don't want this one, remove this one. Expected revenue also not required. Right? This is the stuff what I have been placed. Not only see, this is one report type and this is another report type. This one template, this is another template. So I'm jointing the multiple templates. That's called joint report. ఇదేం చేస్తుంది ప్లెయిన్ ఇది రో వైజ్ కాలం ఇది రో వైజ్ అండ్ సారీ ఇది ప్లెయిన్ ఇదేమో రో వైజ్ గ్రూపింగ్ ఇదేమో రో అండ్ కాలం వైజ్ గ్రూపింగ్ ఇదేమో రో వైజ్ గ్రూపింగ్ బట్ మల్టిపుల్ టెంప్లెట్స్ అసోసియేట్ చేసుకుంటారు ఇదొక టెంప్లెట్ ఇదొక టెంప్లెట్ అలాగే కాదు ఇంకోటి కూడా యాడ్ చేసుకోవచ్చు లెట్స్ ఇఫ్ ఐ గో విత్ కేసెస్ those account related cases. Okay, so you can add this field is already added in the grouping. See, for every template we'll have a section, right? All the time you can apply filters, you can do so many things, stuff and whatever the stuff you want. Right, these are the reports what we have been created. Okay, so 20, 50 and 32 cases, but there is no association for this. So you come here, click on customize, show details. Now I added a grouping. Okay, earlier all report types are individual. Okay, now I added a grouping here. Now you can see the results. Come here, hide the details. Now you can see the count, save it and run the report. See, these are the 3 report types for this account. For this one account, 16 opportunities are there, 0 cases. For this account, no opportunities, no cases. If you see this, for this account, we are having one account having 10 opportunities and 9 cases. Let me check it. See, 10 opportunities, 9 cases. That's what that report is saying. So generally people will come and download and they'll do something certain stuff like this. You can't schedule your joint report. That's the most askable interview question. Okay, you cannot schedule your joint reports. So now what are the reports I have been created? It is very secured in my folder. Okay, now if I want to share these reports to the other users, come here, click on this option. There is a share button. Click on this share button. You can choose the users. I'm choosing the sales admin. Okay, I'm giving only the viewer access for him. So that means now the sales user can view your reports also. So this is the way how you can create it. Now all these are the reports we have been created, right? So we can also create some dashboards as well. Okay, so first click a new folder for your dashboard. SMB. So this is the dashboard which I've been created. Folder, dashboard folder. Now you click on new dashboard. No matter, okay. Your dashboard definitely requires a data sources. Data sources is nothing but your reports. Right? You can drag and drop. Saying you cannot create because the source of this component is summary or a matrix. Okay, it's a tabular report. So that's why you cannot create this one. So there are some add-ons will be there. Okay. See, I cannot add this one, but I'm able to adding this one. What could be the reason? Let's open those two reports. Top 5 customers, right? This is top 5 customers. Let me open in that tab. And what else? Current FY. This is a tabular report. And this is also a tabular report. Okay, out of these two tabular reports, why only top 5 tabular report is supported for me? Most askable interview question. సి రెండు టేబులర్ రిపోర్ట్సే ఒకటేమో సపోర్ట్ చేయట్లేదు ఇంకోటేమో సపోర్ట్ చేస్తుంది ఎందుకు సపోర్ట్ చేస్తుందంటే దీన్ని లిమిటైజ్ చేసావు ఇదిగో దీనికి రో లిమిట్ అప్లై చేసావు అందుకని అది డాష్ బోర్డ్కి అప్లై అయింది టేబులర్ రిపోర్ట్స్ కెనాట్ బి అప్లికబుల్ టు యువర్ డాష్ బోర్డ్స్ అంటిల్ అండ్ అన్లెస్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు అప్లై రో లిమిట్ అండ్ డాష్ బోర్డ్ సెట్టింగ్స్ అప్పుడు వరకు అది అవ్వదన్నమాట సో దట్స్ వై యూ హ్యావ్ బీన్ అప్లైడ్ ఆల్రెడీ సో దట్ ఈస్ ద రీజన్ యూ కెన్ సీ ద tabular report here. You can change the colors. So I'm just checking. Like this, I'm expecting. These are the top 5. Okay. So now, so let me add this option here. So joint matrix, those can be applicable. No, not joint cannot be applicable to the charter, but matrix and summary can be applicable. See. Right? You can save this dashboard. See, now you're running dashboard viewing as a specific user. We can also make it as a dynamic dashboard by by running as a logged in user. So whoever the user logged in, their respective information you can see it. Okay, now I'm going for a specific user. Click OK. Save. This one. So this is a dashboard where I just created a classic. Save and run the dashboard. See, this is the dashboard what we are showing. We can represent the dashboards onto the home screen as well. Here also. Okay, how? Come here, click on setup, scroll down. Here you have an options called home and home page components. These are the components. Here we already have a dashboard setting is available for you. Okay, that means you are eligible to add a dashboard. So now come back, click on your layout, edit, choose your dashboard, snapshot, click next. So where you want to see? I want to see it on top of the page. Save. Come here, click on the home now. You can see the dashboard here. So whoever the user is logged in. Now user is logged in and he's seeing his data, right? Srikant's data. You log in as a Srikant's data and you're seeing as a Srikant's data. Similarly, what are the folder you created? You want to share that folder to a specific user. Again, you just click on this and choose the user, and either you can editor or manager or something else, whatever the stuff you want, you can do it. Now log in with another user. Now I'm trying to log in with another user. I forgot the username. Let me find it out. Sales admin. Copy this one. Come here, log in with sales admin. Okay, it is asking for a verification code. Okay. So now I just logged in with this one of the user. Okay. So click on the home. Why he's unable to view the dashboard? He's viewing the previous dashboard, not our dashboard. Okay. Now you come here, click dashboards. See, come here. His folder is SMB sales dashboard, right? And you can choose customer dashboard. So this is the dashboard he's viewing, but he's viewing as a part of Srikant. He's a sales admin. That means this is not a dynamic dashboard. If you want to make this as dynamic dashboard, now you come here, go to my dashboards. Click on edit. Viewing as a dashboard, come here, change it to a logged in user and save it. Even you can change the colors. Nice colors. Right, I just saved this one, closing it, save and close. Okay. Now you're viewing, see, I'm a Srikant and viewing as a Srikant. Now come here to the another user, refresh the screen. Now you logged it with as a sales admin and you're viewing as a sales admin. Both users are having the same data because still record level security is not enforced onto this project. Okay. So that's why everyone is viewing the data, the similar data only. Okay, but this dashboard is a dynamic one. So right now we have created a dashboard in the classic, right? So let's try to create the dashboard in Lightning. So this is a classic one. It is converted to the classic. So search for a dashboard. Okay, new dashboard. So I will go with now you have to add a component. Which one? Top 5, for example. How you want? So I'll go with this. Add it. Now adding another component. Can I add a joint report? Let me try. See, joint report cannot be supported. Can say. Some matrix. Yes, matrix has been supported for us. So what kind of format you want to go? Like this or like this? See how flexible it is. You can drag and drop it. Again, I'll go with the matrix. Now I'll change the stuff. Add another component. Transaction and line items. It's showing in a tabular format. Like this, it will show. So like this. So this is the way how you can create. Save it. Done. So this is also a dashboard. So later on, I will show you where you can add these dashboards, right? You can also add these dashboards onto the home pages. Okay. So when you're working on the flexi pages, at that time, I'll show you how to add your dashboards. So this is the way how it's very simple. You can create a reports and dashboards inside a Salesforce, no matter to put your brain. So what are the options are available? You can choose it. The most askable interview question is like what are the types of dashboards, what are the types of report types, what is the difference between custom report type and standard report type, how many formats are there, what is joint report, okay, what are the differences between the tabular, summary, joint and matrix. Okay, so how can I share my reports and dashboards to the users? Okay, what exactly the dynamic dashboard is? Okay, how can I visible my dashboard onto the home pages? So all these are nothing but interview questions, the most askable interview questions on reports and dashboards. Okay, and they'll ask you some other questions like, boss, I'm unable to edit the reports. I'm unable to edit the dashboards. I'm unable to view the dashboards and reports. The reason is on profile level, you do not have a permissions to customize. Okay, your reports and dashboards. So that must be the enable for us. Suppose I'm unable to create a folder of reports and dashboards folders. So then you don't have permission on the profile. Create and customize the reports folders or a dashboard folders. So those options are very, very important. They'll ask another question, what could be the difference between custom report type and standard report type? Standard report type is given by the Salesforce. It will already have a template design already. We can use it, but we cannot modify that one. But custom report type, yes, you can associate with 2 to 3 objects, 4 objects, 5 up to 5 levels, you can do it. Okay, and you can change your column names and you can change the patterns. If you want any other additional level of field references also, you can bringing that into your custom report types. That kind of beauty is there. Okay, so this is what I would like to deliver today on reports and dashboards. So please go through it. And today I definitely fix the issue of data loader so that we can complete the data loader by tomorrow end. I'll post this video, go through this video. Okay, if you have any doubts or any concerns, post me in the WhatsApp group so others also can know your questions. Thank you guys.